Here's an easy one for you, Ed.
Yeah.
What are the 2 hardest rooms in the house to renovate?
Would have to be bathroom and kitchen, hands down.
You've got it in one. Well, homeowners here, Rowena and Brock, they've got the double whammy.
Yeah, well, they've done a great job on the gardens and the interiors, but the 2 big ticket items have definitely left them stumped.
It can be overwhelming, but you don't have to replace everything. With some clever cosmetic fixes, and by working with what you've got, you can save money and really end up with a great result. Hello. Hi. Hello.
There we go, guys.
Great house.
Thank you.
How long have you been here?
Been here coming a bit over 6 years now, I think, so slowly working our way through everything.
Why has the kitchen and bathroom been relegated to the bottom of the list?
Kitchen works, I mean, layout, functional-wise, it's fine, it's just very orange.
It is very orange, you're so right about that. I almost put my sunglasses on. And let's face it, the bathroom's seen better days as well.
It's going to need a lot of work.
We'll get there eventually, it's just almost in the too hard basket.
Yeah, it's expensive and you've got to make all of those difficult design decisions, which vanity, which bath, all of that. It can be hard when you're busy.
We want to make it modern, but it's still got to keep with the style of the house.
Well, the good thing about this kitchen, but structurally it looks very sound as well, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Yeah, the best thing is they've got the timber doors instead of laminate.
This is really ripe for a cosmetic makeover. So a bit of paint.
Yeah.
Timber doors, always good for painting. Here's where we should save the money, and it sounds like the bathroom's a slightly bigger problem.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, let's go shopping. So, while Brock and I go shopping, well, the bathroom's Adam's problem.
The kids hate using it. It's really ugly and brown.
OK, well, let's get into it. If you start clearing all the shelves, I'll take these doors off and we'll let the fun begin.
Thank you.
Apart from the colour of the tiles, what else did you hate about this bathroom?
Oh, the taps. The taps are really old and the kids really struggle to turn them on.
Rowena's after mixer taps, and it's for the kids and stuff, so grubby hands, and I've always liked black, to be honest.
Really? This might set the whole tone for the bathroom.
Risky, you think?
Risky.
Just try not to dig into the plaster, so if you just hold it flat how you've got it instead of, like, just don't go in like that.
Yep.
You should be right. So there you go, good luck.
But if you did want to go something more out there,
Oh,
what about that one?
black, round, bit different.
It's cute, huh?
I like that one.
Something like that, and then maybe we could combine some timber, so like a plane of timber.
Black and timber.
That would
Sounds
be nice.
great.
Yeah?
Are you enjoying it?
It's great fun.
Fantastic. Happy to see the brown tiles go.
Definitely.
So we need a modern kitchen tap. What about
kitchen
something
tap.
like this?
It looks very modern. Nice, I think Rowena would love that.
Perfect. All right, here we go.
Does the job.
Does the job. So we're on the hunt for a good stove.
Cooktop, black.
What do you know?
Like that one.
Look at that. All ready to go. Oh, that feels good. All right. Now, because I'm a gentleman, I'll go backwards.
Thank you.
And we'll go out.
Jump in. Tara, found the bath. Passes the test, I fit. So I like this one.
That was easy.
Now, I think because you had so much fun doing the walls, you need to have a go at doing the floors.
Definitely.
And basically, it's the same idea. Don't dig into the floor. You just want to get underneath, keep it flat, and just jackhammer it up.
Okay.
For the bathroom, safe to say black and white.
Yes.
So maybe white tile on the walls.
Classic.
Simple, exactly. I do think, though, we can push the boat out here. We can go for something just a little bit different on the floor. What about something like this? What do you think?
That's nice, yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Because you've got
Black,
this
bit of white.
little bit of a marble veining through there. You do have lots of grout lines, which some people would say is more cleaning, but for kids in the bathroom, it also gives more grip, so that means less likely to slip over.
Nice and safe.
This will be amazing, trust me. It's going to look stunning.
Sounds good.
You can rip out a bathroom this size in about half a day. Good work, Rowena.
Thank you.
I think we're done. We'll clean this up. And that is demo complete.
Fantastic start for the day.
I would really like to add some pendant lighting to your kitchen, just over the island kind of bench
yep,
area
in the
there.
breakfast
It's a
bar.
little bit like jewellery in the kitchen.
I like the squares.
Yeah, so do I. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more contemporary.
Exactly. Showers.
Yeah, I like those ones.
Black.
Of course. Shower on a rail. Very practical, great with kids.
With the design decisions made, we can put the plan into action, starting with the new tiles.
Well, it's all coming together and looking so fabulous. But you know what I'm really thrilled about are these hex floor tiles. They're the look that everyone is going for these days. Such a style statement, and they really do set off this entire room. Well, the bathroom's taking shape, so let's get started on the kitchen. Do you know what's so great about this, Ads, is we don't have that much work to do. Look at these, they're so solid.
They are. They're good timber doors, and it's right. It makes the job so much easier.
Is there anything broken in here? Is it?
No, there's one wobbly hinge, I think, on the pantry. That's about it.
But no, it's fantastic. It really is. And it is just literally a sand, and you can paint it in whatever colour.
And it's not just the cabinets that can be painted. You can paint the tiles. They'd be so good if they were just given a coat of white all over, don't you think?
There's not a single chip on them, so they're in really good condition.
Amazing. And they're a good shape. They're like a little mini subway tiles. The only thing I would say is make sure you clean them thoroughly. If you're removing your kitchen cupboard doors to paint them, just make sure you grab some masking tape and a pen and just identify which door goes where in the kitchen. That way, when they go back on, you'll remember which door goes where and you won't get them mixed up. Bit of work here for you, Ads.
Tara, I can't believe you roped me into doing this.
It's easier than replacing the entire kitchen, wouldn't you agree?
It is, and the good thing is these doors are in fantastic condition for the age.
They're solid. Look, solid timber. If you've got a timber kitchen, lucky you.
All they'll need is a good sand. And then, don't forget to wash any greasy grime off before you paint.
It's really important. Don't skip the prep. Top coat colours. This is Tea House for the lower, Tranquil Retreat for up top.
Up the top, that's it.
Meanwhile, Rowena and Brock are scrubbing up the old tiles, then priming them.
They need a light sand after this, and then a couple of coats of specialised tile paint, which will give it a hard-wearing gloss finish.
So often the case in these old kitchens, it's the bench top that lets the whole space down. So the temptation to rip it out and start again is very high.
Yeah, but in this case, we're working with an old kitchen, and back in the day, they used to nail everything together, not screw it. So you go trying to rip this off, and you're probably going to damage all the carcasses. And also, the bottom row of tiles on the splashback are going to pop off.
So my solution here is to top the whole lot with timber.
And it sounds like timber's the winner, and I've got a bit of work to do.
Yep, get cracking.
For under $600, I'm putting on solid timber hardwood tops. Now, this is Victorian ash. You might know it as Tasmanian oak. They're the same timber. You can pick these up from the hardware store. They come in lengths of 2.1, which means you just need to cut it to whatever length you need. The good news is they come in set widths of 600mm, which is a standard kitchen bench top. Now, because the kitchen has a breakfast bar, that means the bench top is wider in that area. I've just cut another bit of bench top to the width that I need, and the good news is to join it up is very simple. I've got some bench top joiners. I just space them out evenly. Then, using a template made out of an offcut of plywood, round out your holes. Glue the two pieces together, add your bolts and tighten them up. It's as simple as that.
Happy?
Oh yeah, say goodbye to that orange.
Absolutely, clever cover-up. Do you know it makes this kitchen look so much more expensive already, don't you think?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it.
That's such a clever way to make that a wider bench top. You don't even see the seam.
Because it's all laminated.
Yeah.
You know, if you join it on, it looks like it's all part of it.
Well, the bench tops themselves look fabulous, but it does still leave us with this orange strip along the front that I need to take care of. So what we've done is cut down some Tassie oak, just made it to the thickness of the original bench top, and I've just coloured it black, 2 coats. And I think what that will do is just frame this timber nicely. It'll pick up the kickboard and complement the tea house colour on the cabinet doors beautifully. So look at that, another clever disguise. All it needs is just to be stuck along and just clamped in place while it dries. What orange bench top? You would never know it's there.
I just love it.
You happy?
Very happy. It's so not orange.
This is the stuff that you'd use on your chopping boards. Okay. So it's a food grade oil. It's just going to keep your benches just looking stunning. So what we do here is put a generous coat on and it soaks down into the grain, and then after about an hour we just come back and mop off the excess. So it's just going to keep the natural character of the timber. So it brings up all of the grain. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
I would have asked you and Brock to do this, but he somehow seems to have disappeared.
That's right. Look, he's had to go away for a couple of days for work.
Oh, we'll let him do that.
Yeah.
For the bathroom, I'm making a custom-built vanity to fit the space. And I'm using the same timber as I did on the kitchen benches. Basically, it's a simple box. It's going to have a top, 2 sides and a bottom with a backing piece. That way we can fit it to the wall. I've just used a fixing gun to hold the box together while I work on it, but it's not going to be strong enough to keep it together in the long term. So I've just pre-drilled some holes and I'm using 65mm bullet head nails. Now you might go, well, why are you using nails over screws? The nail head is smaller than the screw head, so once I've put it in and filled the holes up, it won't stand out as much. And to finish the vanity off, I'm just going over it with a clear oil-based polyurethane. But because it's going in a bathroom, we need it to be durable, so I've just added a hardener. But what you need to remember when you do this, it gives it a working life of around 2 hours, which means you only want to mix up what you need.
This is a good-looking bath, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Surely it's not just going to be for the kids.
No, Brock loves it the most, actually.
Yeah? What about you?
No, not so much. I'm in
Not
a
so
hurry
much.
to do other things.
Just a quick shower and there you go.
That's it.
No, well, Brock will definitely love it. Good
Yes.
sauce.
It's going to be beautiful.
All right, let's get to the toilet. Jeez, wouldn't you love it if it was that easy to hook up a toilet?
You've seen us drill tiles over the years before. We often use masking tape to stop the drill bit from sliding around. Well, if you use the right drill bit, you don't have to use the tape. Now, these are ceramic tiles, and I've got a glass and tile drill bit. It's specially designed for the job. We are through. Towel rail on, so all you have to do now is use a little Allen key. Just tighten up the grubber screw. There we go. Pretty easy job. One towel rail.
We'll see how it lines up.
Yeah, this is good. And I like that it's floating, Rowena, because that's going to keep the open look in the bathroom. It's easy to clean under.
That's what I was thinking.
Just makes it feel more spacious as well. And, you know, instead of having that there cluttering the wall, what about there?
Yeah, that's going to work out perfect,
You
isn't
look
it?
from the door, you don't want
They
to see
can't
the
miss
roll.
it. Yeah, it's
You know,
great.
Should we leave them to it?
Absolutely.
I think a cup of tea's in order, don't you? Sadly, Rowena, we're replacing your wall oven.
I'm so disappointed.
Sure you would be. What we've had to do though is, because that obviously would be a different size, Adam's made a new faceplate so that the new oven will sit snugly in there. So we've just painted that to coordinate with the cupboards. So it's just MDF, just cut it out. It's very simple. So what this will mean is that your brand new oven will sit seamlessly into your new look kitchen. So we'll just screw this in place. Should we get these doors on?
Yep, let's give it a crack.
I know you're eager to hide all of the clutter in the cupboard, so
Yes.
let's get them on. You excited about your new kitchen?
I've never been more excited to cook dinner.
Is that right?
Yeah. Been barbecuing a lot.
I like that. I'm loving this colour combo. Very sophisticated.
Yes.
Better than the orange.
Oh, definitely.
Do you remember the orange?
Only in photos.
That's the way it should stay. What I'm loving most about this kitchen update, funnily enough, the knobs. Oh, it's all coming together. What do you think?
I love it. This colour in particular, I wouldn't have picked it, but it's just lovely. I love it.
You know, this is the thing that everyone's doing now. They're doing two-tone kitchens, so having the dark at the base, it really anchors the space, and just having this light colour just makes it not feel so closed in. I think it's very stylish.
It is.
Speaking of stylish, how about some new appliances?
Yes, please.
Oh, look at this, Rowena. Clean, new
Oh,
oven.
it's gorgeous. I can't wait.
New ranges, beautiful, with a light. New induction.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful.
Kitchen sink too.
I know, and all these features, but I don't want the kids to know it comes out. Water fights in the kitchen.
Do you think so? They might see this.
You'll notice that the wall-hung vanity doesn't have much storage in it, but we're lucky that this bathroom is a decent size. So we've just picked up these pre-made cabinets from Bunnings, and I'm just recessing them into the wall. Special. All right, it's time for the shower screen, and the only one that's going to work in this tight opening is a pivot door. You can pick these up from the hardware store in a DIY range, and the best part about it is you can get them to suit most openings. To finish it off, I'm just going around the inside edge of the frame with some mold-resistant silicone to seal it all in.
With some clever cover-ups, we really have been able to kind of disguise the age of this old kitchen. But one thing that did let it down was the old window. So what we've done is installed one of these. It's an Elegance block-out roller blind. They come off the shelf in standard sizes and 3 popular Dulux colours. This one being Tranquil Retreat, which just so happens to match my top cabinets perfectly for a seamless wraparound look.
Taz, the kitchen's looking great with the doors on.
It does, doesn't it? So much better.
Very nice. And I've made some good use out of a leftover timber from the bench.
What do we got here?
That's a cheese board.
Unreal.
This one's a chopping board.
You're a star, so no waste.
That's it.
Rowan's going to love those.
The shelf.
That is so good because you know what? This space is always wasted in a kitchen. So now we can put a little picture there, a plant.
Back in the day, it was where the home phone used to go.
Yeah, not so anymore.
They don't exist anymore.
I'm thinking like a nice plant, maybe a bit of art, something like that. But that's nice too because it brings the timber up here.
Yeah.
Carries the look through. Practical and pretty. That's you, practical and pretty. You didn't hear that.
Wonderful. Didn't hear a word you said, but I think I'm done. Hey, Taz, can you give us a hand with the mirror?
Mirror time, absolutely.
Fantastic. Now, there is a few things that you need to remember when you're putting up a mirror because you do only get one shot at it. And you'll see here that I've just put up some masking tape. That's our plumb line and our level line. And then on the mirror itself, I've got some double-sided tape. And that's going to hold it in place until our silicone dries. And you just want to make sure with the silicone that you're putting it on the mirror and not on the sticker. If it breaks, I'm running. When you're nervous, things go wrong.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this is where the magic will happen, guys.
The magic will happen, okay.
I'm happy. Are you happy?
Yep. Oh no, that's good. That's held now. I can feel that. Can I let go?
Yeah, you can let go. And then you can get some window cleaner and get this mirror cleaned up.
I'm walking away. Whoa! With this kitchen makeover, we didn't have the luxury of ripping it out and starting again. This really was just a matter of making the most of what we already had. The amazing thing about this is just about everything we've done here you can buy off the shelf at Bunnings. We've painted the cabinet doors, just added some new knobs, topped the benches, and just added a couple of new bits like appliances and a new kitchen sink and tap. Now, as far as colours go, I've just gone for a very neutral colour scheme, keeping it fresh and contemporary.
Oh,
Hello. Hi, guys.
I really love it.
so cute.
Did Mummy do a great job?
She really did.
What do you think about the space
Oh,
entirely?
I love it. It's just, it's really peaceful. I really just can't wait to get in here and just enjoy it.
Do you think Daddy's going to love his new kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we need to go and have a look at your new bathroom. That's exciting, isn't it? Come and have a look, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. What a change. What a change.
Great. It's amazing.
It's just fantastic. Really fantastic.
Now, that's the thing with the obviously not having to redo the whole kitchen.
Yeah.
You've saved a lot of money there, which means you can put it into the brand new bathroom.
So everybody happy?
Yeah. Yeah.